in looking at this, oops, you bought a total of 10 CDs and DVDs as gifts. Okay, so if you were to say C plus D, the number of CDs and the number of DVDs has to be a total of what? 10. Okay, and then it says you bought these at for a total of $199. Okay, so what that would mean is that the price for each CD was $15. So $15 per CD plus the price for the DVD was $22 per DVD, and that total price has to be what? Well, so or it has to be, so they told you the total amount was $199. So this gives you the quantity, and this gives you the cost, right? So when you're looking at these two, pieces of information, what you can do is you can put them all in terms of one variable. Okay? And so let's see. Write and solve an equation to find out how many CDs and DVDs your friend bought. Okay? And so when you're looking at this, what you could then do is you could substitute in for one variable. So did I specify in there what variable I wanted it? I didn't specify. All right. So in this case, let's say we solve for D. So if we took our first equation and solved for D, D is equivalent to 10 minus C. So however many DVDs we bought, 10 minus, or however many CDs we bought, 10 minus that number represents the D's. So if I substitute that in for this D here, I could then solve my equation. Okay, and so in taking this relationship and looking to solve for it, actually that might be all that you have to do.
Yeah, you have to solve it out.
Okay, and it said specifically find out how many of each?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you take this equation right here and we solve it for C, okay, so if we use our solve feature, the F2 algebra tab, take 15, I'm just going to use x right here so it's easier for me to type, plus 22 times the quantity 10 minus x, and set that equal to 199, solve for x. So here's my equation solver. When I hit enter, I get my x value to be 3, my c value in this case to be 3, so what would my d value be?
7.
10 minus 3, or 7. And so those would be my two solutions for that.